Start though with that big developing story tonight. Sheikh Jassim has made another increased bid to buy Manchester United from the Glazers. Our chief reporter Kaveh Solhekol joins me now. Kaveh, tell us about the details of this new offer. Good evening, by the way.
Yeah, good evening. Well, the offer went in this morning to the Rain Group, the New York-based investment bank who are running the process. And it just shows you the determination of Sheikh Jassim's Qatari bid to buy Manchester United. Of course, we had the third and final round of bidding 2.5 weeks ago, where Sheikh Jassim made his bid and also Sir Jim Ratcliffe made his bid for Manchester United as well. And that was supposed to be that. Those were supposed to be the final bids. But towards the end of last week, we started seeing reports appearing that Sir Jim Ratcliffe had offered more and that he was the favourite to buy Manchester United. And the ball seemed to be very firmly in Sheikh Jassim's court. He had to decide what he wanted to do. Was he going to walk away from the deal, or was he going to increase his offer? And he's decided to increase his offer, and that is what he did this morning. Now, as far as he's concerned, his bid is very competitive, and it comes with huge benefits for Manchester United. The first one, he would tell you, is that it would clear all Manchester United's debts. United at the moment owe almost £1 billion, so that would be cleared. Also, additionally to the money that would go to United's owners, the Glazer family, Sheikh Jassim has put funds in place for an additional fund, and the money in that fund would be used to redevelop Old Trafford, redevelop the training ground, to invest in the community and infrastructure around Old Trafford as well. And also significantly, he wants to own 100% of Manchester United and make the club debt-free. That is a big difference to what Sir Jim Ratcliffe is proposing. The latest information we have is that he wants to buy 51% of Manchester United at the moment from the Glazers. And the Glazers, some of them would still have around 20% of the club. And at a point in the future, Sir Jim Ratcliffe would buy the rest of the club off them. But what has happened this morning just goes to show how serious Sheikh Jassim and the Qataris are about buying Manchester United.
Who's the favourite as things stand then, Kaveh? Or is there still the opportunity or possibility that the Glazers stay on as owners?
Look, I think it's very difficult to say who are the favourites at the moment, because this decision is going to be taken by the Glazers. That's it. It's up to them. What they have to decide is, do they want all the money now from Sheikh Jassim, or do they want some of the money, which is what Sir Jim Ratcliffe is going to give them, and they would keep a stake, and then they would get more money in the future. But also, are they going to consider what is best for Manchester United, or are they just thinking about what is best for them? They have to think about what is good for Manchester United as well, because this process, you have to say, has been totally undignified. It is unbecoming for a club as big as Manchester United to be treated the way it has been treated for the past 6 months. This has been going on for 6 months now. This has been hanging over everybody at the club. It's been hanging over the manager, his coaching team, the players. What is the future? Who is going to own the club? What is the strategy going to be going forward? Why has this taken so long when we've known pretty much from day one that there's only two people interested in buying the club? The Qataris, Sheikh Jassim and Sir Jim Ratcliffe. So, look, the Glazers have to make up their mind very, very quickly, and they have to realise it's not just about what's best for them, it is what is best for Manchester United. And if you're a Manchester United fan, you will have different opinions, different points of view. Some people want Sir Jim Ratcliffe, some people want the Qataris. But really, it is now or never. The Glazers have to make up their mind. And as I said, do what's best for Manchester United for once, not just what is best for you.
As you say, it's been protracted, Kaveh. I've asked you this a number of occasions, but you say they need to make up their mind. Do you expect them to make up their mind anytime soon? Any inkling of a time frame now for a decision?
Well, they don't have to. The club belongs to them. They can do what they want. This has been going on for 6 months. If you're a United fan, do you want it to end quickly? Yes, of course you do. even if you're not a United fan, you probably want it to end quickly because you're sick and bored of the whole saga and how long it's been going on for. They used rain in New York because they thought they were going to get a similar process to what we had with the Chelsea sale, where, lots of people were interested, lots of people were going to put in bids. That hasn't happened. The only people who want to buy a majority stake in the club are Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Sheikh Jassim. And the only person who wants to buy the whole club and who's got the money to do the deal now is Sheikh Jassim. So what are the Glazers waiting for? How much more money do they think they can make out of Manchester United? How long is this going to go on for? We know Abraham Glazer has been in London. He was watching the Manchester United women's team in the FA Cup final at the weekend. Apparently, he was seen at a hotel in central London today, Claridge's, which is owned by Sheikh Jassim's father. So people have been thinking maybe he was there to try and do a last-minute deal with the Qataris. But look, everyone is saying the same thing now. This has just gone on for too long. This is Manchester United. This is supposed to be one of the crown jewels of world sport. Why are you dragging this out for 6 months? How much money do you want to eke out of this deal? Either sell the club and go and leave and do whatever you want to do, or do a deal with Sir Jim Ratcliffe, and so you still get 20% of the club and you can sell it at some point in the future. But look, the whole thing has been totally undignified, and a lot of people in the process involved in it are just absolutely sick and tired of the whole thing and how long it's been taking.
Well, let's hope there's clarity shortly then, Kaveh. Thank you very much for your time tonight. Kaveh Solhekol, our Chief Football Reporter.